You are awesome, and you're back.
Thank you guys so much. I'm Dan. This is Mandy.
And you are watching BuzzChomp.
Woo, yeah, you go. Woo, woo, yeah.
Woo!
Enjoy. Prison Break Season 5. It's finally happened. We have to talk escape plan for Michael, Lincoln, and Prison Break. Michael Schofield officially broke out of the Yemen prison. Yes, he was kind of out, but we didn't know where it was headed. Now he's out in Yemen, and like we said from the start, now he's got to break out of the country of Yemen itself. His plans have kind of gone awry. If he had listened to his brother Lincoln to begin with, perhaps they would have gotten on the airplane. But it's a TV show. Nothing can go simply. Hell, Michael got stabbed with antifreeze in the middle of the desert. So you know S is hitting the fan rather quickly. But this is about their escape plan. Do you believe Michael Schofield didn't have a big picture plan of how he would get out of the prison, get out of Yemen, and then get out of his deal with Poseidon? I mean, this man is supposed to be a genius. Yes, in the middle of it, he's kind of playing like the, oh my God, woe is me, I don't know what to do. I don't believe that for a second. All right, he had a calculated plan to get out of that prison. Now, granted, his backup plan required his brother Lincoln to fly to Yemen to help him. But Lincoln always helps him. These are the brothers. They work together. That's what Prison Break's all about. Then Michael had an idea about how to get out of Yemen, but that did not include ISIS taking over the country, shutting down all the airports, roads, blah, 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 what have you, with their machine guns and killing people. He didn't plan for a hostile ISIS takeover. You know, he was so wrapped up with the CIA, and the fact that he was breaking ISIS's leader out of prison maybe would have clued him in that they would have been a major red flag and point of contention where his plan was concerned. Shame on you, Michael Schofield. You should have known that the man you were breaking out, his group, ISIS, would have been a major point of contention for you and your team to escape. So Michael and Lincoln and his little posse they got going on now keeps growing and then shrinking as expected. But they have reached a little community in the middle of the desert that happens to be on a river, and it appears as though they can get on a boat to go somewhere. What is the real escape plan? That is the ultimate question now, right? Poseidon's the enemy. We're not going to figure out who Poseidon is. There's only a couple episodes left, and we got a whole other season to discover Poseidon, take them down. Perhaps the ultimate cliffhanger of this season 5 will be who Poseidon actually is. Before any of that happens, Michael and Lincoln got to officially escape before they can escape and take down Poseidon. My gut is that this escape plan will, put them on a boat to sail to another country, correct? But they got to get back into America because they got to get back on U.S. soil in order to take down Poseidon because Poseidon's in America. The NSA is involved, the CIA is involved, they're all in America. Those two agents are flying across the world to try to kill Michael. They're going to die by the end of the season, and Michael's going to end up in America. The escape plan. They need to procure some passports. They need to get safe passage into America. Perhaps he can shed the Kenyo name because that is an international terrorist and is not serving him. Lincoln lost his passport as well. Do they throw themselves in shipping containers and end up in Long Beach port because they love Los Angeles? What happened to T-Bag? T-Bag has to factor into this escape plan. Right now he's just kind of been a sideshow. Now, I'm a big T-Bag fan. Him and Sarah, are they going to buddy up to fly into the middle of the mess in Yemen, perhaps, to try to save Michael? I postulated this early on. Michael's escape plans generally include everyone in his family. That's Lincoln, and it's also Sarah. It's also baby Michael, and in this case, T-Bag as well. This plan would not be complete if T-Bag and Sarah and baby Michael, who's not such a baby anymore, didn't help him and Lincoln escape. But I want to know the real plan here. Michael has to have a plan to take down Poseidon, and he better tell us before the end of this season. I also want to know who Poseidon is, but at this point, it's kind of moot because just does whatever he wants. we want Michael to kill him because he's trying to kill Michael, and we're rooting for Michael. Comment below, how is Michael and Lincoln going to escape officially? Who's Poseidon? What's going to happen? What type of cliffhanger are we going to be left with on Prison Break? Prison Break Season 5.
Tune back in
More from Mandy and Dan
on BuzzChomp.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, thank you.